Okay, we are back at Hy-Vee on Battlefield, and we're going to talk about a day, well, it's this Saturday, when Audrey really shines. This is her day. It's Maddie's day also in the Sunshine Store.
Yeah.
Tell them what's happening Saturday.
Yeah, so on Saturday, so May 3rd from 11 to 2 at both locations, we are going to be having a gluten-free health fair.
Okay.
And both Maddie and I are going to be at our respective stores. So I will be at Battlefield, Maddie will be at Sunshine. We'll be there sampling products. We'll have a whole bunch of people sampling products in general that are gluten-free.
Okay.
I will be sampling alpha-gal-friendly products too, so that, you know, if you do have alpha-gal and you're wanting some suggestions or just kind of want to talk to me, I will be there, or anything really nutrition-wise.
So basically, you know, your focus is on gluten-free.
It is.
But the kind of wealth of knowledge that she has, because I know the alpha-gal is very important for you right now.
It is. Yep, it's really big in the area. It's just continuing to grow as research has kind of shown. And there are some products that are gluten-free that are also alpha-gal friendly. So like those Bobos up there, we will have samples of that you can try. If you do have alpha-gal and also maybe are gluten-free and want to give that a try, and we'll have some other products too.
Okay. But you're going to be here, so I think most nutrition questions are kind of, you're open for all of them.
Yeah, I'm open to all, and even if it's a situation where we kind of want to connect a little bit more, we can kind of talk about what's going on. We can get an appointment set up.
I was going to ask about that. This is a perfect time to do that.
It is. I know sometimes I'm running all over the place, I feel like, so I will be there from 11 to 2 at Battlefield, where you can come up, talk to me, and we can get something on the schedule.
Okay, an appointment to do what?
Good question. So this is an appointment. We can either schedule like a medical nutrition therapy appointment. So this is going to be going over kind of like health and kind of one-on-one with handouts, kind of going into more of that medical side. Or we can set up a free 30-minute session where we get maybe some information for insurance, kind of talk through a little bit more of
and
what's
you all
going
take
on.
insurance here now,
We do,
right?
yes, yep.
Nothing to
We take
remember.
Medicare, Medicaid, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, United Healthcare,
Across the board.
Across the board,
yeah. And that was a huge step for Hy-Vee.
It was, yes. And, you know, this is a great time as my schedule kind of starts to fill to talk to me, kind of tell me what's going on so that I can get you on my schedule. And typically I can schedule out about a week or two. So it's a little bit quicker to get in than rather maybe the outpatient setting.
And when you're talking about, you know, the health and everything like that, you have an across-the-board percentage off, do you not?
We do, yeah. So this weekend, so Saturday and Sunday, all of Health Market is 10% off. So say you're coming to this health fair and you want to pick up some products, that's the best time to do it because it is that 10% off.
Everything is.
Everything in the Health Market.
Point out some things here I know you want to call attention to.
Yeah, so so again, all of this is gluten-free, which is fantastic. The one that I really like to point out are the chopsticks. So these ones aren't necessarily alpha-gal friendly, but a great one for protein. Yeah, for protein. We will have samples of these too.
Oh, okay.
Another one that I really...
Samples are always good.
I know. There's going to be a ton of samples. We got a ton of samples in that we're going to be doing. One of the other ones that I really like is some of our muffin mixes and our cake mixes by U2.
Okay.
So again, if someone is suffering from celiac or gluten sensitivity, but still wants that convenience of maybe a muffin mix or a brownie mix or a cake mix, we have those available too.
Yeah.
Those muffins are really good. They're brand new from Char. Again, they are...
Well, they're in there.
They're in there, I know. I know, they're kind of fluffy. But those ones are really good. They have chocolate, they have a blueberry, and they have another flavor too that I'm trying to think of. I always like to point out the Bobos, which are kind of like a PB&J sandwich.
Over here?
Yes, and those are alpha-gal friendly, as well as the Sweet Lorens. So the Sweet Lorens are also alpha-gal friendly, or more of a biscuit, but again, all of this is gluten-free.
The great thing about it is you've had me taste some of these, you know, in the time, and it's not eating cardboard anymore. These taste good.
Yeah, and this is going to be a great time for individuals to come in and try these things too, even if it's not necessarily, even if they don't have gluten sensitivity or celiac or alpha-gal. This is still a great time to come in, try some good tasting products, and then kind of pick some up too with that discount.
It can open your eyes to things you may not have been aware of.
Exactly, and it might, you know, kind of diversify some things in your diet, or maybe you'll find some things that you can keep as a snack or a new breakfast option.
Saturday, 11 to 2, both stores.
Both stores.
Yeah.
10% off.
Come and see them. They know what they're talking about, and they're here to help you out at Hy-Vee. Unscripted, we'll be right back.